Here with more, Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton. Tom, to me, this is a breakthrough. We've been asking the question, how high up? We know that the deep state actors are now turning on each other. Page, Strzok are pointing the finger at then Attorney General Loretta Lynch. Then we've got, of course, James Baker saying, I knew from the beginning this was a bad idea. Then, of course, you got the Deputy FBI Director McCabe saying we wouldn't have got a FISA warrant without the dossier, the dirty dossier, the unverifiable dossier. Then you have Brennan and Clapper hating Comey and McCabe going at each other. So I would assume between all that infighting and all the finger pointing and what is now a civil war and circular firing squad, I think we're going to get to the truth finally.
Well, certainly now we need to expand the investigation to the Obama State Department. Jonathan Weiner, who was close to Christopher Steele, the Libya expert for John Kerry's State Department, was shepherding Steele and actually helping him write the dossier, or a part of it, that was laundered into the FBI and Justice Department. The Steele dossier was written in part, according to Weiner. He admitted this in the op-ed in the Washington Post. He admitted he helped write a summary of other material he was getting from the Clinton gang and then laundered it through Steele to the DOJ and FBI. These new emails show that he was in communication with Victoria Nuland, and they wanted to meet in New York about the Russia matter. We were suing for Russiagate documents related to Steele, so we know it's about that. And this meeting took place almost simultaneously with a meeting that Glenn Simpson had with the State Department about Russiagate as well. Remember, Victoria Nuland had blessed the meetings between the FBI and Christopher Steele in the UK in the summer of 2016. And then other documents show that she was working with Steny Hoyer's office to get this Russian material through, and then pushing classified information to make Trump look bad just before the inauguration. The State Department is at the center of the storm in terms of the abuses of the Obama administration against then-candidate Trump and then the incoming president, Mr. Trump.
So we know this. We know that Bruce Orr and Kathleen Kavalak all warned about the dossier, bought and paid for, an unverifiable Steele's agenda before the first FISA warrant application went in, which at the top of the FISA warrant, I am told, it says verified. Comey signed it anyway. Then John Solomon's report, which, of course, is the FBI had their own spreadsheet. Even they knew that 90% of it was garbage. So then on top of this, now we're seeing just how high up it goes. Do you think we get to the question of what did Obama know? When did he know it?
Well, the big meeting occurred just before Comey went and ambushed then-candidate Trump with the dossier in January 2017. There was an Oval Office meeting where Comey brought up the dossier with Mr. Obama, Mr. Biden, Susan Rice was there, and I think Brennan was there. So they all discussed the dossier. Susan Rice was there as well. Obama knew about the dossier and the text messages between Strzok and Page. White House wanted to know about this. Look, when it came to going after Trump on the dossier in the Obama administration, it was all hands on deck, and it was orchestrated out of the White House. I think the big issue is for the media and investigators, why hasn't President Obama been asked any serious questions about this
Not
yet?
one time. Very interesting. I know sleepy, creepy, crazy Uncle Joe Biden is going to be asked at some point. Tom Fitton, great work as always, Judicial Watch.